This is me continuing my a self through my practice. So this morning I was continuing my campaign of this functional core imperative shell that I've come to appreciate. And I realized that, the more code you write, the more challenging it becomes. The slower it is to extend or retrofit features that are still within that bounded context or that domain. But something that I noticed is that ghetto bird's throwing me off. Something that I noticed is this morning when I was writing code, I was I was trying to force some code in there to satisfy a business rule, and based on the domain driven design made functional that I'm practicing and that I implemented, even when I try to hack something just to get it to work using the latest techniques that I've been learning, it won't compile. And it makes sense. Like, it's kind of strange. I guess it's not strange, but it's just it's just interesting how the type set, which are really becoming laws, the laws that you set that are actually functional type declarations. Like, these laws can't be broken. No one's above the developer. No one's above the law, right? And so when I'm building the system, and I'm trying to, add this latest piece of functionality, and I think that it should just fit right in, but then it won't fit. The compiler won't let it fit, and I examine the types that the compiler is disclosing as what it expects versus what I'm trying to do. And logically, the compiler is right. Like, when they say, this whole functional programming enhances the way that a developer reasons about his code, I'm starting to really understand that, man. When you rely on the algebra of your functional core, when you rely on the algebra of your system, like, it's the truth. If you rely on really harnessing and implementing illegal states being unrepresentable within your functional core, the compiler won't let you do it, right? I see people with shadows. I always think someone's like creeping up on me, man. Anyways, and so, I observed that, and I'm like, oh, why can't I get this to fit? Man, why? I just let me do this. And the compiler's like, no, Scott, I will not let you do this. And then I investigate why, and it's because logically, what I was trying to do doesn't make sense. Logically, what I'm trying to do, based on the operations that I'm trying to call with the types that I'm trying to use, logically, it is not a fit. Algebraically, it is not a fit. And so I'm starting to appreciate it. Am I working harder? Um, I won't say that I'm working harder. I would say that I'm being challenged, and that's what I strive for. I'm already a competitive person, so, like, I'm not. I won't say I'm working harder. I feel like really digging deep into this practice, this technique, this methodology. It it's really challenging me to be the best developer I can be. It's challenging me to, although I never considered myself a hacker and I've always considered myself an engineer, me going like just full throttle, just domain driven design, domain modeling, functional programming, illegal states unrepresentable. It's it's really fun, and I feel like I don't know, kind of the ego trip is I feel like I'm so more advanced than probably like I would say honestly 90% of developers out there. Yeah, there's developers that are still light years ahead of me, and I respect that. But the techniques that I'm learning and that I'm implementing and that I hope to give a talk on, I'm just going to skip a user group, man. I'm going straight into a conference with a. I'm going to unload conference talks. It may not be 2019, but I have built up such arsenal of all moments that it is going down. You know, that's pretty much it, man. I'm enjoying this. Like waking up at like 1 in the morning, coding till 3:30 in the morning, then getting back up at like 6 o'clock, 6:30, and just hammering it again. And it's just fun learning. And all this started from me being in Hicktown, USA, specifically Pittsburgh, and just having a lot of time on my hands for a contract that I was doing up there, and just wanting to better myself, like treating it like prison. Like, I'm up here now. I'm here now. So I got to do something outside of work to make me a better person, or else I'm going to go crazy. And I think that was like approximately 3 years ago. And since then, it's it's been a religious experience. And I met some people that I would never have thought I would have met. Neither would I have cared of meeting, just because I wasn't at that level, or I wasn't at that state of mind. And yo, if this was like Dragon Ball Z, man, I'm feeling like I don't know what they call it when they start doing their meditation and they start like growing their power, and they're shouting while they're doing it, and they keep on like growing bigger and bigger and bigger and all that energy. But I'm like flat out Dragon Ball Z right now, man. It's fun, you know what I mean? The level that I'm reaching right now, like I'm just ready to unload, unleash. So that's it, man. That's my all moment, and yeah, that's it. So I'm Scott Nimrod, aka Bizmonger, F Sharp programming, Xamarin development, native application development, test automation. This is what I focus on, and reach me on Twitter, or I'm not hard to find. All right, I'm out. Peace.